All right, let's look at the homework 8, problem number 26, part B. All right, so we have, let's see, so we have a cylinder and we have to make sure that the length plus girth. So length is, as before, y. All right, since it's a cylinder, the girth is going to be the circumference. Circumference is going to be 2 pi r. And this is cannot exceed 96, so we're gonna set it to 96. All right, so I'm gonna solve this one for a y. So I'm gonna subtract 2 pi r. So we have a y is equal to 96 minus 2 pi r. All right, I'm gonna factor out 2 so that you have 48 minus pi r. All right, then the volume of this cylinder is going to be, all right, the area of the circle will be pi r squared, and the times length is y, right? But the y, we just found there's a expression here. We can just plug this guy right in there, right? So this is going to be equal to pi r squared. All right, there's a 2, so I put 2 in front. Then quantity 48 minus pi r. All right, so let's take the derivative. So b prime with respect to r. All right, so 2 pi is just going to be a constant. All right, derivative of r squared would be 2r times quantity 48 minus pi r plus r squared. Times the derivative of that would be negative pi. Right? So we can simplify this, clean it up. Right? So we have, let's see, first thing is there's r in common. So there's r here, there's r here. We pulled r out. Right? Then we have 2 times 48 is 96. And 2 times negative pi r would be negative 2 pi r. Then there's another negative pi r. So negative 3 pi r. Right? Then I'm going to actually pull 3 out of there. So you have, let's see, 6 pi r. And 96 divided by 3 would be 32. Minus 3 pi r divided by 3 is pi r. Right? So you can see that if you set that equal to 0, we have a critical number. Of course, r equals 0 is one of them. And then you have, let's see, 32 over r. So 32 over, over pi, right? So we have that. All right, so obviously we don't want the radius to be 0. So and this critical number is going to give us the largest possible volume. All right, so let's type it in. Not that, here. So it's going to be 32 over pi. All right, let's check the answer. All right, we got that. And the height of the cylinder, all right, so we need to find height of the cylinder. All right, y is the height, so it's going to be y is equal to 2 times 48 minus pi times, right, r we just found that to be 32 over pi. Right, so we can cancel pi and pi, and this is going to be 2 times, right, 48 minus 32 is 16, right, then multiplied by 2 is 32, right, so 32, right, check the answer, we got that. And then we want to find the maximum volume, and we want to round it to the nearest cubic inches, right? So we have, let's see, so the volume is going to be, all right, so pi r squared. R is 32 over pi squared times 32, right? So this is going to be, there's a 32 squared, another 32, so you have a 32 cubed. And there's going to be pi on top, and then there's going to be actually pi squared on the bottom. So we can cancel pi on top here, and one of the pi cancel out. So we need to compute, let's see, so we need to compute the 32 raised to the third power. Then we need to divide by pi, so divide by pi, right? So, right, it came out to be 10,430, right? So this is about 10,430, right? So let's type it in. All right, we got 10,430. All right, check the answer. We got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.